Hi and welcome back to Football Fans TV. It's your boy Quax. Good to be back. I've missed discussing some content with you guys, and yeah, it's just a pleasure to be back. Today I'm doing like a questionnaire for you guys. Just brushing up on a few topics. We know the transfer window just finished, and we saw Kylian Mbappe didn't move on deadline day. So I'll just be coming up with what I think will happen with Kylian Mbappe, his future, just make a few predictions on that. And obviously, another player people have been talking about is Erling Haaland. So, so let me get straight into it. I think Kylian. Oh, okay. We obviously know Kylian Mbappe. There was a 220 million euros plus. That was bid by Madrid, and on deadline day, and PSG stalled the whole day. They were supposed to get back to Madrid by a certain time. They didn't on deadline day, and Madrid were like, you know what, these guys are not going to do business. They're not willing to do business, and they stalled the whole day basically. So yes, PSG basically left 220 million just to see Kylian Mbappe play with Neymar and Messi for one season. That just tells you a lot about Kylian Mbappe, if someone could just be willing to lose that amount of money. But yeah, they want to see the M&M, Messi, Neymar and Mbappe. I also wanted to see the M&M, so thank God PSG is rich to, just lahli 220 million just to see Mbappe for one season. Hopefully they can win the Champions League. That is definitely what they are after, and we'll have to see what happens in the season. I think Mbappe will go to Madrid, obviously. Madrid will sign him in January for pre-contract. They're going to sign him, and they will have Kylian Mbappe for free. So yes, Kylian Mbappe will be a Madrid player. That is what I think. We'll have to wait and see. January is around the corner. Moving on to Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland will be up for grabs next summer for £67 million. I actually don't know where he would go. I really don't know. But I think obviously he'll choose a European giant. So whoever's on top, then he could go. I think if Madrid could get Mbappe free, they could also want to sign him. I think Barcelona obviously will want to sign him. Bayern, I think, will also want to sign him. Chelsea, Man United, all the big dogs in Europe will want to sign him. So we'll see. I feel a lot of clubs want him, and we'll see how it goes. I personally think if he goes to England, he'll probably go to United, because he's worked under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and he played with Sancho, and with Ronaldo there, maybe he could want to go there as well. If he goes to Spain, I think he'll choose Madrid, with Mbappe there. But yeah, that's as far as I can guess. I really don't know, guys. Moving on from that, I'll be talking about my predictions, my league predictions basically. I mean, we know in Germany Bayern should win the league, and we know in France, come on, it's pretty obvious, PSG should win the league. So I'm making predictions in La Liga, Serie A, and the Premier League. So I'll start with Serie A. I think in Serie A, I think Juventus are going to win the title. They're going to reclaim their title. I feel with Allegri back, Ronaldo gone, it's going to be like the good old days, when they were winning the title, and everything was going smooth. So yes, I do think they should win the title. I think Atletico Madrid are going to win the title. I think Atletico are definitely going to win the title. They're going to, protect their title. They've added to their squad. They've added a lot of quality to their squad, and Madrid and Barca are not up at that level. I feel not yet, especially Barca. I think Madrid could try and challenge Atletico, but Atletico, I think, should win the title. They've added Griezmann, De Paul, those two with the squad they had. And Suarez is a fantastic striker. I don't know why Barcelona, gave him. Okay, we know it was that other guy who was smoking crack. What's that guy's name? I forgot his name. What is that guy's name? Bartomeu, whatever that guy's name is. That guy was surely dealing or smuggling, at Barcelona. He wasn't being, the president of the club, doing, footballing reasons, selling and buying players, how clubs should be managed. He was just there to smuggle some cash and, do what he's doing. So yeah, so they've got Suarez. I feel like he's a fantastic striker. He's going to score another 20 plus this season. Okay, maybe he might not play as many games as he did last season. I mean, he proved his point that, look guys, you sold me for 5 million. I'm here going to fuck shit up and I'm just going to dominate Spanish football. Now they've got Griezmann, they've got that Correa guy as well, quality player. So I think minutes like it could be. But either way, whether Suarez plays or not, they're still going to win the title is what I think. Moving on to the Premier League. Premier League, I think Manchester United should challenge for the title. Manchester United should be in the conversation the whole season. When it's like the last 4 or 5 games, Manchester United, if they're not on top, they should be at least in and around 6 points off the top. I think they should be in conversation the whole season. They've added quality, they've added Varane, Sancho, and obviously Ronaldo to the squad they had. If they were finishing second last season and they add that, you'd go on and say, come on, surely that is good enough to challenge for the season. That's what I think. But I don't think they'll make it. I mean, I want them to make it. I'm not a United fan, obviously, and I've never really said nice things about United, but when you look at, I am a Ronaldo fan, and besides being a Ronaldo fan, Ronaldo is sheer quality. He just broke the all-time international record of most goals he scored. He's now on 111 goals. So the guy is basically, the record holder of that, and he's gonna tear that record, make it bigger and bigger, obviously. I mean, records just come for the guy, and at United is gonna look to break more records. I mean, even now, he obviously knew, got that yellow card on purpose, get booked in that game so that he can be suspended for international games, so that he can go back to United and he could be fit for the Newcastle game. So I think with the winner like that, you should be going for the title, but I think United don't have a manager. If Ronaldo could go there and play and manage the team, like Ole could just be like the yes sir, yes, then yeah, I think probably they have a better chance than being managed by Ole. I don't think Ole is a good manager. Personally, I don't rate the guy. Yes, he's done everything perfect, shifting where United was back then to now, he's done it perfectly, a transition. But I think he's just an interim manager, and that's it, to get the club back to where it should be. Now I think he's done his job. He's got Ronaldo, he's got the beast back. I think United should just get a manager that's just going to win them the league, like a Sir Alex Ferguson, So if he get league, Champions League, like just win stuff. So I think United should win the league, but I don't think they will. So I think Man City are going to reclaim the title. I think the Citizens are going to hold the title again. I mean, the Citizens added Grealish. They're looking good. I mean, they just scored 5 against Arsenal. Okay, it is Arsenal, but they scored 5 against Norwich. It is Norwich, but I mean, they're good. That's what they do. They just fuck shit up. That's City. Pelel up, but they just fuck shit up. So I think City are going to be the champions. So I'm going for Atletico Madrid, Manchester City, and Juventus. Who do you guys think are going to be the champions in their respective leagues? I want to hear from you guys. Tell me what you think. Comment down below. And last but not least, a lot of people have been asking, Quacks, dude, are you in hiding? What's happening? Where are you? Guys, I'm back. Questions you've been asking me, what's up with Arsenal? What do you think of Arsenal? To sum it all up, I think the club is run like, this club is shit, okay. Yeah, the club is shit. I mean, it's run shockingly, the owner is shocking, president of the club is shocking, manager, head of recruitment, they're just all shocking. That's what I think. I think Arsenal need a new manager. I feel like this guy should have been sacked. He should have been sacked. We get Antonio Conte. We go with him in the window. We could have been much better now. But yeah, that's what I think. What do I think about Arsenal spending the most amount of money, being the highest spenders in Europe? I think that just tells you all you need to know about Arsenal. I mean, a club that can spend the most amount of money in Europe, but they still haven't strengthened their squad. Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. You can't spend the highest amount of money in Europe, and when you look at your squad now and last season, you don't really see what they've done with that money. I don't really see any strengthening, you know. I could argue David Luiz, Ben White, like, I don't see an improvement there. And we spent 50 million on Ben White. How is that possible? Like, I still don't believe Arsenal went to Brighton carrying 50 million in a briefcase and did not come back with Bissouma. I thought this guy was who we were going for the whole summer. Juves Bissouma, what a talent. Bowler. Instead, we got Ben White and Tavares and Tamiyasu, some Chinese, Japanese guy I don't really know, never heard of. But yeah, I'm supposed to believe that guy is gonna move us forward. So hey, I've got no choice. And last but not least, where do I think Arsenal will finish this season? I think definitely we won't make top 4. We won't. Let me just reiterate that again. We won't make top 4. I think we could challenge for top 6 though. I think that would be a realistic approach for us to challenge for top 6, get back into Europa League football. I mean, even when you look at their recruitment, they went for young players. No player was above 23, so that just tells you we're going for the long-term project. So I think we could sneak in, you know, 5 or 6, but I think we'll finish 7th. I think we'll finish 7th. I think we'll just miss top 6. I'll be happy if we make top 6, at least it's better. But I think we'll make that shit league. What's that thing? Conference League. And yeah, that's just shocking. But yes, that's what I think of Arsenal, and that's what I think of the other teams. So that's been it from me today. It's been a pleasure, and you guys, it's been a pleasure to be back, and I'll see you guys the next time. I am out. Peace.